And good morning to you. Back at it here
Good
after
morning.
a week off.
Yeah.
Mr. Woke is with us
It
today.
was good seeing you after a week off. Glad to see you in good spirits and good health.
He says other lies about me as well,
Yes.
but that's
Off camera,
okay.
I'm a totally different person.
Yes, but I still came back anyway for the
Yes.
most part. Yeah, I had some surgery. To be quite honest, I had hernia surgery. I've had it for many years, and it was just time to take care of it. It was starting to affect me more and more, and you know, typical stubborn. Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Well, I wasn't. Now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm about 70% back. I can walk. I can drive. Um, which my wife took full advantage of yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, let's go shopping. Come on, you're fine. So we did some things. Um, it'll probably take a good month, at least 4 weeks before I guess I'm back to full functionality. The main things right now: don't lift too much, don't run, don't do anything stupid. That third one's going to be
I was
tough.
going to say, don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, that's my mantra. That's what I seem to do. So, but back on track, and the hardest part really is sitting, walking. Here in the studios, we do a lot of walking, sitting, and you're maneuvering. You're like, oh, careful, careful. Okay,
Mhm.
go ahead.
I was going to say it's kind of hard for me to comment because I've obviously never had to go through that. But
Yeah.
what you're talking about, a lot of men
Yeah,
have to do it.
and my surgeon said a lot of people are born with it. A lot of guys are born. He says I was probably born with it, and you know, for the first 60 years of my life, everything went okay, and it's like it's time. It's
Mhm.
finally your time. Next year, shoulders. We'll see how that goes. but I'm done. I'm done for this year. We had some lake effect yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I went to sleep the night before last, and went to sleep a little sooner than my wife and my daughter. But I remember as they kind of crawled into bed, um, I hear this, whoa, it's all white out there. So, of course, I had to wake up and look outside to see, almost 3.5 inches of snow
Yeah.
on the ground there. So, and, we've had it. I'm just glad that the trick or treaters, were treated decent.
Right, yeah. Thankfully, it started snowing after that.
Yeah, a lot of it, not much. I heard thunder at 9:30 at the house, so I'm like, oh, okay, glad we missed that. No thunder right now in our forecast here. Here's a live shot from our Northlings Heating and Air Conditioned Weather Cam. Had a little bit of light rain and wet snow move through. An hour ago, and here's the latest in our storm tracker. And you can see it's actually building up quite nicely here, but it's well to our north and to our east. If you're taking 90 or 20 up toward Buffalo, you may experience a little bit of that.
So does that mean like
snow.
Ripley and that place?
Ripley, look, I mean, looks like everything is north of Ripley, north of Westfield. Um, Dunkirk is roughly here.
Mhm.
Dunkirk, Fredonia. Looks like they're getting some rain and snow, maybe some snow pellets. I mean, even here, it looks like might be dampening the ground up there. Maybe putting a little coating up. For the most part, we're in good shape for today.
Sorry, so those pellets you were talking about, yesterday I was taking out the trash around maybe 3 p.m. There was a slight shower of those.
Sure.
Is that what it was?
That's snow pellets, yeah.
Okay.
It's sometimes hard to tell unless you look at it. Snow pellets tend to look like those little foam balls. They're white, they're opaque. You can't see through them, as opposed to sleet, which is actually ice, actually real ice, as opposed to the pellety snow, which is kind of like little tiny, not marbles, but but that kind of deal here.
Right. I remember they're making a loud noise hitting the pavement,
Yeah,
but I got hit by a few of them, but I couldn't feel it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you can get pelted by them. But overall, things are in decent shape for today. We'll put this into motion for you. We have a high pressure here, this ridging here. What that does is that shifts our winds to the southwest. That effectively cuts off the lake effect. But what it does, it's trying to bring some warm air, and it slams into the pocket of cold air that's still over us, and we get what we call these overrunning clouds as the warm air tries to overrun the that cold pocket that's over us there, and so and sometimes those clouds can be stubborn to go away. So we may not see a lot of sun, but we have a good southwest wind. It's going to be a chilly one for today. Uh, and the biggest change that there's no precipitation really, and but that high pressure eventually builds in, and we're in for some fairly decent weather. So we had our one hit of lake effect, and then as let's see where there's a 7 day there. Then, as we check things out here, a nice little warm up. We have 40s today, 50s, really through the weekend. Not impressed with a lot of rain. Certainly dry tomorrow. Maybe a drop early on Saturday as the front tries to get into the region. Then on Sunday, chance of showers. Uh, this is obviously a very old graphic because a Halloween graphic is still on Wednesday. My bad on that one. But the forecast is current. But now okay, I got to take that off. I'm sorry. Now it's going to bother me to no end here until I actually take it off.
Well, maybe some people can't get enough of Halloween.
Some people can. I'll tell you what. We have a lot of chocolate at the house right now.
Oh, were you able to hand out candy?
No. My daughter does all that. She gets into it. She actually dressed up as I believe, a snow angel.
Yeah.
So she was enjoying that. There, it's gone now. And really, as you can see, the next chance of snow, maybe Wednesday. We see a high of 43. Nothing, nothing of note. That cold air looks like it's going to continue for the rest of next week. But this doesn't look like a repeat of what we had from yesterday. But it does look like we'll have a nice little warm up. Probably breaking 60 on Monday, back into the 40s, and probably holding low 40s, near 40 for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So hello to you, Bunny Hopper. Good to see you this morning. Robert, hello. Hope you have a great day as well. Hello, Vicky. Thank you so much. I am feeling better. Bob and Sue, thank you. Appreciate your communication over the past couple of days there. And Sue out there in Pittsfield, got 34 degrees out there. That seems to be the common temperature, lower 30s. Wind chill here in here right now is 28. Nancy, good to see you. And Daisy Rodriguez, good to see you. Hey, Lori, 32 degrees. Grass is all green. Yeah. She had several inches of snow on her way there. April, good to see you. Carla, hello to you. Hello to you. Dave Lebowski, good to see you this morning out there at Fennell Farms on Harbor Creek there. Dave and his wife, Tiffany, always good to see them. Well, I see Tiff a lot. Dave, I must be napping in the back or something. Yeah. No, they're both good workers and good produce as well. Hope you guys enjoy a nice little break here. Got your grapes all done, and you take it easy before the holidays set in. Hello to you, Shelly. Nice to see you. 30 degrees out there in Corey. And hello, Phyllis, our other Edinburgh gal. And again, it's good to be back. As vacation works here, I'm actually going to work for 4 days and then have another 3 days off as Tom and I and Jacob all try and cram in our vacation. Despite our best efforts, we just can't seem to.
Right, when there's only three of you.
There's three of us. You get a glut here, and you got two old guys, with Tom and I, with a decent amount of vacation. And Jacob coming from another Elmira station. So usually when you start a new station, you start the lowest rung of vacation, but his vacation time transferred. So we've got 10 weeks between us, and plus comp time and everything else going on. We just can't, we just can't seem to take it.
That means there'll always be at least one of you here, though.
Yeah, so there will be. Yeah, but that's how it is. I'll be off next week again, which I'm kind of glad, hopefully to help the hernia here a little bit. Tom will be off for 3 days the following week. We're giving Jacob Thanksgiving off. We try to give the weekend people at least one of the big three holidays. And then December, we're all over the place. I'm off, Jacob's off, Tom's off. it'll just be a carousel. You're not, is it Jacob? Is it Tom? Sometimes I won't even remember.
Yeah.
So just be ready for anything.
I will be
That's all
ready.
can
I will
say.
expect the unexpected.
Hey, old guys get first dibs, Laura. At least that's the theory. I'm not sure if it always works. Hey, Chris, good to see you this morning. June, good to see you as well. And that's what we got for you today there. Stay warm. It's a cold wind out there.
Oh, yeah.
Cold wind. We're in wintertime mode, temperature-wise. Get used to it. But we're back on track here. Let's do this again tomorrow. Have yourselves a great day. Mr. Wilk.
Always
Till
good
then.
catching up.
Till then. Take care, everyone.